In 1996, Core Design released Tomb Raider, a game that involved action, exploration, puzzle solving, and platforming. All these elements made the game a success and grew a large fan base. The main character, a wealthy archaeologist named Lara Croft, is hired by Jacqueline Natla to obtain an ancient artifact known as the Scion. Lara went on to become one of the most recognizable game characters in history. With her dual pistols that had unlimited ammo, her fearless acrobatics, her badass attitude, and her other assets, she was adored by many people. On February 14, 2024, the game was remastered and allowed old school and new fans to enjoy a more enhanced and updated version of the game, while still staying true to just how great the original was. Today, I'm going to rank the levels from least favorite to favorite. I love all the levels in the game, just some more than others. Please feel free to share your ranking in the comments. For anyone who hasn't played the games, there are spoilers. Before we get into the ranking, if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button and subscribe with the bell notification on so you don't miss out on more Tomb Raider videos. And also, feel free to check me out on Twitch where I live stream Tomb Raider games. Number 16, Lara's Home. Lara's Home acts as the training level for players when they first play the game. In this level, Lara teaches the player how to control her and how to interact with her environment. It's fun to look around Lara's house and see the details of how lavish and beautiful her lifestyle is, but the level doesn't really present any challenge to the player. Also, unlike future Tomb Raider games where you can explore more areas of her home, this level feels quite limited and short. For those reasons, I feel it belongs at the bottom of the list. Number 15, Caves. Caves is where it all begins for most Tomb Raider players. After Lara's guide unfortunately gets killed by wolves, she enters and quickly gets locked inside with no way out. Her only choice is to venture forward and explore the unknown. The level has some cool features such as the ropeway bridges and overgrown vines, making the players feel like this really is an abandoned ancient place. I'll always remember the sheer panic I had the first time I fell into the bear pit, or the moment of achievement getting through the time door successfully. Caves is a perfect balance of exploration, and it's easy enough for players to familiarize themselves with the game before going on to more challenging levels. Number 14, Colosseum. As Lara explores the Greece part of the game, she comes across a larger-than-life Colosseum with its beautiful architecture and many wild animals. Lara must explore the different parts of the Colosseum and fend off a reappearing enemy, Pierre de Pont. This level feels like an undiscovered treasure. The only reason it ranks so low on the list is because I personally feel it's too short. I feel like the level needs more areas to explore and harder traps to make it more exciting and challenging for the player. Number 13, the Cistern. The Cistern is a level that many players have a love-hate relationship with. Lara must find keys in order to progress, but she has to manipulate the level of the water to allow her access to the different areas. I'll never forget how amazed I was the first time I entered the main room and how cool it looks with the pool area and the arches all around the room. With more Pierre encounters, deadly crocodiles, and spike traps, this level raises the pressure for players to take care at every corner. Number 12, City of Kmun. City of Kmun is the first level for the Egypt section of the game, and it has gorgeous colors, hieroglyphics, and introduces a new enemy, the Atlantean mutants. These enemies are much more dangerous and unpredictable than previous enemies in the game. I personally feel this level is a little too easy compared to the previous levels in Greece, and if it had more danger and challenges it would be higher on the list, but still, it's a fresh change of environment to explore. Number 11, Tomb of Teotihuacan. Tomb of Tihocan closes off the Greece section of the game and gains Lara her second piece of the Skion. With the dreaded Clang Clang doors, traps, and the final Pierre fight, this level is a challenge, but it feels so satisfactory to beat Pierre and finish off the longest section in the game. My only fault with this level is the color scheme is rather washed out, and I wish they had more regal colors from the final room throughout the rest of the level to make Tihocan's tomb feel richer. Number 10, the Great Pyramid. From the get-go, this level throws Lara into a boss fight against a giant legless mutant that she must battle without plummeting to her death. After this, she must destroy the Skion and make her way through the difficult traps, then defeat Natla before she can escape. I love how apocalyptic this level feels, and the two boss fights and the constant danger make it an intense and an exciting way to end the game. Personally, I wish the torso boss battle had more of a challenge to really make the level harder, but this level is memorable for all its dramatics. Number 9, City of Vilcabamba. This for me is where the real game starts. The game designers created the perfect balance of exploration, enemy fights, and puzzles to create a well-rounded and beautiful level. As Lara makes her way further into the tomb, she must navigate the area and find keys and levers to progress. The details of the previous civilization and the color scheme work so well to create intrigue and awe for the player. I don't have any negatives to say about this level as it is just so nicely done. Number 8, Tomb of Qualopec. This level is very interesting. Lara enters the tomb and it seems like the piece of the Skion is easily attainable, but then after setting off a trap, the door closes and she has to work around the level finding levers to open the gates to access an alternative route to the room. The colors of this level are vibrant and royal, which contrast the previous level's dull grey. To top it all off, Lara has her first human enemy fight against Larsen, who once defeated reveals that there's more pieces of the Skion and Natla has sent someone else to find them. The sense of beauty and danger balance really well to make this a tomb to remember. Number 7, Sanctuary of the Skion. Lara is so close to getting the last piece of the Skion, but she has to face a challenging level with treacherous heights, Atlantean demons, and a massive sphinx she must enter to finally access the Skion room and face off with Larsen for the final time. The grand scale of the sphinx and the dangerous enemies who can knock Lara to her death make this an intense level that will leave the player on the edge of their seat the whole time. Number 6, Atlantis. This level is one of, if not the hardest levels in the game for me personally. Lara must climb her way up the pyramid, entering rooms with powerful Atlantean enemies, traps and puzzles in order to progress. Each area feels so dangerous and intense. The constant fear when you see an unhatched egg waiting to explode open with an enemy that attacks you, and the many times you worry about falling into the lava make this level a nerve-wracking and wow moment experience. When you finally reach the Skion room at the end, you feel like you've been through hell, but all this intensity makes this level so good. Number 5, Obelisk of Khamun. This level feels like an authentic Egyptian tomb with its cool design and grand scale. Lara must locate levers to lower bridges that give her 4 artifacts needed to access the final Egypt level. Lara must climb high and use her smarts to locate the levers while facing off more Atlantean mutants. The little details the developers put into the architecture and the way everything connects so intricately makes this level fascinating to explore and finish. Number 4, St. Francis Folly. This level has so many great things mixed together, making it unique and unforgettable. Lara makes her way through the first section and ends up in a grand room where she must locate 4 keys to exit the level. The rooms are themed for 4 gods. Each room contains different traps and puzzles that Lara must conquer to obtain the key. The designers really set the bar high for level design here with their creativity, and the player really feels the difficulty of the game increasing. This level is where you meet one of many players' least favorite enemies, Pierre. He appears at various points and you must face off with him until he runs away. This is a top tier Tomb Raider level in my opinion. Number 3, Palace Midas. In this level, Lara must locate 3 lead bars, then use the Hand of Midas to turn them into gold to open up the level's exit. I love how this level intertwines and all the areas are so beautifully created that they all link together. The level has many enemies that Lara must take down, and the balance of exploration and puzzle solving really work perfectly for the player to enjoy and appreciate just how well the designers worked to make the level. It also is a bonus that you don't encounter Pierre in this level. This level also feels special as it's the last Greece level that feels ancient and mysterious. The next levels in Greece become more grey and washed out. Number 2, Natla's Mines. Many people will disagree with me on the placement of this level, but for me, this is a perfect level that stands out for many reasons. After being ambushed and nearly dying, Lara is chasing after Natla and her henchmen. The only problem is she has no weapons. This brings a great sense of vulnerability to the player. We are so used to Lara being able to draw her weapons and face her enemies, but now she must use her smarts to get her weapons back and face off against 3 difficult bosses, a cowboy, a skater, and a grand shotgun guy. The challenging puzzles and constant danger of the level really make it a scary experience. I love this level a lot because it feels so different to the way you play the other levels. Number 1, Lost Valley. This level has one of, if not the most iconic moments in the Tomb Raider franchise. Lara must locate 3 cogs to stop a waterfall blocking the entrance to the Tomb of Qualopec. The level has great puzzles and exploration, but everyone remembers the level for one thing: the dinosaurs. I can still remember how shocked and amazed I was the first time I encountered the T-Rex. The way the designers threw in this random curveball really makes you appreciate just how off the wall and how unpredictable Tomb Raider is. This moment stays with people forever. To me, this level is Tomb Raider. It can't be topped. So what do you think? Is this a good ranking? What level would you say is the best in the game? This game will always be one of my favorites for many reasons, and I know that so many others love and appreciate it too. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.